Hey Sagittarius, Alice here with your weekly reading. This reading is a you versus them reading, so we're going to check in on your energy, which is on the left side, and this is going to be your energy towards your person, towards them being your person, the person you're thinking of, the person that's on your mind, the person whose energy is attached to you. We're going to see what their energy is like towards you. Then we're going to find out some connecting energies. How are you both feeling in this connection right now in the current energies? And we'll see what else Spirit wants to add to that. And that should be it. So should be good. Technically this reading is timeless, so whenever you find it is when you are meant to find it. I did a video about timeless readings. What does that mean? If you want to know more information about that, or at least how, or just want to know how, like, I do readings, what are my intentions when I set my readings, feel free to check that out. Also, keep in mind this is a general reading. It's not a personal reading. So not everything is going to apply to your situation. So just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Also, I mean, just keep in mind sometimes things don't make sense right now, but they make sense later on. That happens a lot of times as well. So, things to keep in mind. This is a reading for Sagittarius. I was like, what is this? Sagittarius. Yeah, Sagittarius. If you have Sagittarius in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus, or you just have, Sagittarius dominant, whatever, that is the intention that I'm putting out when I do this reading. It's just an identifier. So if you don't have any Sagittarius in your chart, but you were drawn to the title or to the thumbnail or something brought you in, that's fine too. There's a reason why you're watching this. So let's start. Sagittarius, let's see in the current energies, what are your energies towards your person right now? What are your incoming energies towards your person in this moment? Whoa. Okay, Five of Wands. Five of Wands, Nine of Swords in reverse, Six of Cups in reverse, Five of Cups in reverse, Six of Wands in reverse, Temperance in reverse, Three of Swords in reverse, Magician, and the Four of Swords. Okay. Overall energy, we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, Seven of Cups in reverse. Sagittarius, your overall sort of energy here is, I feel like things aren't really going well for you in your life right now. And I don't think it's your fault. It's just a lot of sort of bad luck happening here to you. You may be feeling confused. Why does this always happen to me? Why did all the bad things happen to me? I feel there's confusion behind this. It could have to do with work. It could also have to do with just, I just get a lot of, like, look at her face here. She's just like looking like, what, like, why? Like, it's all I get from this. Like, she's like, I'm just sitting here and I'm just waiting. I was just sitting here waiting for, the pentacles to fall. I had my basket. I was all set. I had everything in, like, my ducks were all in a row. Everything was going fine. I was just waiting, for something. I mean, it could also be that you're not very surprised that things aren't working out. It can be that you're just waiting for, the ball to drop kind of thing. There could have been a little bit of an expectancy of this, but there is still confusion over just what is going on right now. Yeah, because I feel like things just aren't really going well for you right now, and there is some sort of either confusion or just feeling overwhelmed by it all. But I feel like you're just kind of, you had everything, like, things were going fine, everything was fine. You had your basket. You're just waiting for this. That's why I feel like it can be a work thing. It can be a money thing. You maybe were just waiting for, like, a check or something, or to get some money back or whatever, and then you got confused, like, wait, where's my money? And then because you didn't get your money, then it kind of, things kind of spiraled out a little bit here. Things aren't really going very well for you. Okay, Sagittarius. I mean, that sucks. That's your overall energy. What's your energy towards your person? Well, I can tell you that explains why when I was putting the cards down for you, I was getting this feeling of, yeah, there's some frustration here, but it's not towards your person exactly. It's just there's a lot of like, how do I put it? It's like it's like why things aren't working out here, and that's kind of the frustration that's going on here. But it's like why things with your person aren't working out, and it has something to do with something in the past, something that either you or your person hasn't let go of. There's something in the past there that needs to be kind of let go of, that like somebody has not moved on from. I feel like this. I feel like this is something that you've stressed out about, but you are aware of this. And I feel like there have been some conflicts over this as well, between you and your person. I feel like you may not have seen eye to eye on something here from the past here. I mean, obviously, if somebody holds a grudge, usually the other person involved doesn't understand, like, why are you taking, like, why do you care so much, like, why are you still on this, like, that's what I'm getting here. I don't know if this is you, I don't know if this is your person, but there's just something that happened that is causing conflict in this connection. And I think why things aren't working out here. And I think it causes you a lot of disappointment. I think that you're quite disappointed here. I feel like you try the best that you can do here. You try to fix things. You even try to like take breaks here. You try to like, like, I'm going to take a break from the connection. I'm going to try to heal. And, I feel like that's what you try to do. I don't feel like it's very successful here. I feel that whatever it is that hurt you, you haven't healed from it. Within this connection, I can't tell, like, whatever this hurt is, it comes from whatever the past grudge is. I can't tell if you're holding the grudge or if your person's holding the grudge. Somebody's holding on to something from the past here, and it's causing you pain, and it's causing you sadness. And I feel like you've tried to move past this, but you weren't really successful in doing that. Is there anything else really that I could say on this energy that I haven't already said? No. I think I'm kind of, yeah, I think I've said things here. All right, let's see what your person's current energy towards you is. I'm gonna get this deck. I'm not gonna use reversals because I'm not feeling the reversals today. We're just gonna see what are their current behaviors towards you. Your person's, what is Sagittarius's person's current behaviors towards Sagittarius? Like, what is, their energy? So this will give me a little bit of an idea here of kind of what's going on their end. Okay, we have scarcity tactics. Okay, they may be coming towards you, saying things to you because they don't have something from you. Does that make any sense? Okay, they're obsessed with you. They're in some way, what is it? Okay, they're obsessed because they're lonely. They miss you. Yeah, they miss you. Okay, I'll get one more. Yeah, okay, that explains the scarcity tactics. Is because they don't have you and they want you. So they may be saying things to kind of, how do I, it's like almost like wanting something that they can't have. There's a bit of that. Oh, I can't have Sagittarius, so I want it even more because I can't have it because I'm blocked from it or whatever, because I don't have something. It's that type of energy. Yeah, they're feeling obsessed because they can't have you, but also because they're feeling lonely because, you know, I don't know how much you're talking to this person. I mean, I feel like you are talking to them, but it's kind of like, it's like it may end up in a fight sometimes when you talk, or it just causes you a lot of stress. So I feel like you do take breaks from this person a lot. That's what I mean. Like, I feel like it's a little off and on here. Like, sometimes you don't talk to them. Maybe you ignore their calls or messages just because you need a breather. You need a break here. You need to heal a bit. And I feel in those moments is when they feel more obsessed, you know, with you because you're not talking to them. They do have this energy of this scrub energy here. And what I mean by that, it's, you know, the things that they do towards you, they're not very reliable. Like, if they say, oh, I promise I won't do this, or they say, oh yeah, I'll do this for you, they're just like, I feel like you have a lot of trouble relying on them, at least lately. Oh, okay, so they may be playing a bit stupid here. So if you think that they don't know what's going on here, they know what's going on here. They know what they're doing, basically. If they say something, if they act like they don't know what they're doing, they know what they're doing here, especially when it comes to the scarcity tactics here, you know, because they might, I'm trying to think of like an example of how to explain that energy. Because like I tried to explain it. It is like wanting something that you can't have, but it's like they are almost kind of like manipulating the situation in that way. um how do I, it's like they might even try to make themselves unavailable or make themselves seem like other people want them to try to kind of get your attention. Does that make sense? Like, I don't think they'll actually like do anything, but it's kind of like they might try to seem like they're in more demand, that's it, than they actually are. So that thinking that maybe you'll want to talk to them more because, oh look, I'm so busy, I'm doing things, and like Sagittarius will now want to talk to me because they see that like other people want to talk to me. It's that type of energy. That's what I was trying to explain, but I couldn't really get like find. Yeah, thank you, Spirit, for clearing that up. But yeah, like, but the reality is that, or I don't know if it's the reality, but like the energy here is that they're actually quite obsessed with you and they're actually quite lonely without you. But yeah, they play stupid. So if you ask them about the scarcity tactics here, they're just gonna be like, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about, Sagittarius. But look, I gotta go because I got plans. I gotta go do something, and I'm really busy right now, so I'll talk to you later. And then like, whatever, they hang up or they like the call or they stop messaging you, and like the reality is, I don't know, they just went to go play some video games or something. They weren't really that busy. Basically, they were just trying to seem like they were busy. All right. What is their energy towards you, Sagittarius? So what's your person's current energy towards you, Sagittarius? Let's find out. You know, I kind of get the feeling from you, Sagittarius, that because of the shit that's going on in your life, like in the overall energy, that you've lost your patience a little bit with this person. You're like, I don't have time for this energy, especially the scrub energy that they're pulling towards you. Somebody who just, it's not like that they're lazy, but it's like they're not really putting in the effort here, and you're just kind of like, I don't have time for this right now. And I feel like that's when you take these breaks. All right, so what's the energy of your person towards you, Sagittarius? Okay. 10 of Wands in reverse, 5 of Pentacles in reverse, or 5 of Coins, I guess. Oh, they also have Temperance in reverse. Interesting. They also don't have time for this shit either. They like how they feel. Ace of Wands, Tower in reverse. Okay, the Sun in reverse, Page of Wands, High Priestess in reverse. Okay, that's good. Okay, 4 of Cups. Yeah, okay. Their overall energy, 5 of Cups in reverse, and the King of Swords. Okay, I'm actually surprised about your person here. Your person has figured out, you know, they they've figured out kind of. Let me see if it's underneath this. Yeah. So they've been more honest with themselves, you know. They've been a little bit more, you know, real with themselves here. And they've taken some time to kind of think, you know, be a little bit more mature here in their thought process. And they've come to realize, you know, there's a bit of remorse here. There's remorse here. They feel remorse. They feel regret here in their overall energy. They've taken the time to kind of be like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have done things that way, because now I'm left with nothing. Because they feel like there's nothing. There's a lot of sadness here as well. Okay. Their energy towards you. Tower in reverse right in the middle. And that's what I was wondering about. I was wondering, have they figured something out inside of them? I feel like with the High Priestess here in reverse and the Five of Coins in reverse, possibly the Sun in reverse, there have been some sort of I wouldn't call it like a revelation, but things have been revealed to this person. I'll put it this way. Possibly about things that they've tried to ignore. Possibly about the way that they've acted, their sort of immature way of acting about things. This Page of Wands energy. Page of Wands will do whatever the fuck the Page of Wands wants to do. They don't really think too far ahead about this in the future. So I feel that I feel like it's either you or somebody else, or I don't really get that they've kind of figured this out really themselves. I feel like they've had a little bit of a push in this direction. So either like a friend or you or somebody has kind of revealed to them like, hey, you know, you've been acting like a Page of Wands here. You've been acting like kind of immature here. And just kind of doing whatever the fuck you want to do here. You know, just kind of you've been starting fires basically here in this connection. Let me just do that there. Okay, you've been kind of starting fires here in this connection here, and it's like, if you don't change this, then you're heading for disaster here in this connection. I feel like that is a bit of what this energy here is about. This sort of, oh, and that's what I get here is like, oh, and feeling bad, you know, feeling remorse, feeling sad, because it's like, I may have fucked things up here. Things may be heading towards a tower, which is, you know, ruin here. I may have ruined things here. Possibly somebody's also telling you know, you weren't paying attention to this. You weren't paying attention to what was important, and instead you were like not you weren't paying attention to the truth, kind of thing. It's like almost like either blocking the truth, not being honest. It's that type of energy here. Just kind of ignoring the truth, ignoring an important truth here. I don't really know what the truth is. It's not really here. It's not really showing me exactly what it is. It's just showing me energy here. I feel like your person, they do feel overwhelmed with problems here. I feel like they do, in a sense, they know that there are problems in this connection that may be why you've kind of shut the door on them. They do see that you have kind of shut the door on them, but it's not like you've kicked them out completely. They do feel that there is a chance here that you know, the door isn't completely closed on this connection. They do feel like something could start here, but there are problems here. There are problems that need to be worked on, problems that haven't been resolved here in this connection. They do feel a little bit that, I feel this Temperance is more your energy, that they feel that you have lost your patience with them, because that's why I feel like they kind of, yeah, I feel like they may pretend that they don't know, that, again, that playing stupid energy. Like they might kind of pretend that they don't know how fed up you are here, that things aren't working out. But they do. They know. They just kind of pretend that they don't. They kind of know why they're kind of in the whatever metaphorical doghouse here. Um, yeah, and they know it has something to do with you being stressed out, you losing your patience, you know, even creating some sort of some drama here that's between the two of you. Not that you're creating it, just, you know, that drama has been created here in this connection. I don't know if there's anything else here. I'll be honest, it's not really giving me a whole lot. Um like, I mean, that's pretty much what's here. Yeah, they just think that, like, their energy towards you right now is they feel that it's heading towards, you know, destruction. That they feel like this connection, if they don't do anything, is heading towards disaster, basically. I do feel like they do want to start something here. They do want a fresh start here because they don't want this to happen. They're trying to prevent this from happening. So yeah, so things are you know, coming up to the surface. Things are being revealed to this person, and they do feel remorse. There's this feeling of regret because, again, there's this energy here that they feel like things are ruined. You know, that things, you know, they're trying to prevent that from happening here, and they feel sad that that could be what is happening here. I don't really know what they're gonna do or anything like that. But okay, let's see what the energies are between you. So what are the connecting energies between Sagittarius and their person? How are they both feeling right now in the current energies? How are they both feeling in the current energies right now? What is connecting them? Whoa. Okay. Fear. Okay, you both. Okay, that just popped like right out. Just flew out. We'll talk about that. Fear, energy. Okay. And comfort. All right. Fear. Fear. Yeah, okay. You're both, I guess you're both afraid that this may end. I mean, that's all I really get here, is that there is a fear. I mean, definitely your person is afraid that this is heading towards disaster. That's why they're trying to prevent that. But even on your end, you have fear here too. You may be fearing that you can't fix this, that you can't heal this, what has, you know, what has hurt you, what has, like, you might fear that you might never get over this. Because now I'm starting to see, I think this is you. I think you're holding on to something from the past here that has caused you some pain here, and I feel like you might be afraid that you won't ever get past this, whatever this is, whatever has happened. I don't know what's happened, but there is a sense that, you know, maybe you won't be able to get past it, that you'll just always be conflicted, that you'll always not see eye to eye here, that your person isn't going to sort of change or whatever it is. There's a fear there from your side, and from their side, they're afraid that this might, you know, end in disaster, that there will be some sort of blow up here. Your person is afraid of everything that's going to come out. The truth that will come out here. I feel like they want to start a fresh start before this happens. It's like they want to kind of get ahead of it. I don't know if they really want to talk about the truth here. I'm not entirely sure. It almost feels like they just kind of want to, like, start over again so that this disaster doesn't happen. You know those people who are like, hey, like, why don't we just start over again? We'll just start fresh. We'll start from the beginning and we'll forget about everything that happened. I mean, yeah, but you don't want to, like, forget, because then you're just doomed to repeat the same mistakes, right? Okay. Energy. I do feel like you both are motivated to do something about this connection. That's why I said, like, I don't feel like you're, like, I feel like you're still talking to each other. I don't get the energy here that you're not talking to each other. I feel like you take breaks when you don't talk to this person. I feel they sometimes feel ignored or sometimes feel like left out in the cold by you, but I don't feel like it lasts very long. I like it feels like it's kind of like a day thing or a couple days, or even just like maybe you don't talk to them throughout the day and then at night you talk, and then maybe you don't talk to them tomorrow for a while. Like it feels a little like that there is a bit of off and on communication here, but I don't feel like the communication has stopped completely. And with energy here, I feel like you both are willing to talk to each other. You're both are willing, like you're both motivated to want to get things going, but also energy can be fire energy with the Five of Wands here, the Page of Wands here. I mean, it can also, ignite sort of the fiery aspect here. I feel that sometimes you butt heads on, you know, whatever's going on here in the connection. I feel sometimes your person kind of gets a little, immature, for lack of a better word, and they just kind of go do whatever the fuck they want to do. And, there's that too. Like, I mean, it can be towards you, or it can be just, doing other things here. So, I mean, there is a lot of energy, there's a lot of fire here as well, between you. I feel comfort. I feel like you both feel comfortable in a sense in this connection. But I feel that it's like there's something about each other that kind of, how do I put this? Makes you just feel comfortable. But there's also another energy here that you need to kind of, you both need to take care of yourself too. It's like for both of you, like for you, Sagittarius, I see here, like you're trying to do things to heal yourself, to heal this energy here of something from, the past here that, your pain here. You're trying to heal this. You're trying to work on yourself here. Your person is also, surprisingly, it might be surprising to you, is also trying to work on themselves as well. Like things are, like I said, things are being revealed to this person about their behavior. Basically, like their behavior is being revealed to them, and they're starting to kind of figure out, things like with whatever, like this energy. Wait, one more. Like this whole energy here, they're starting to kind of figure things out. Like things are being a little bit more transparent on how they've been acting, and it's made them feel sad. It's made them feel regret. So you're both in this sort of trying to work on yourselves, trying to heal yourselves, as well as you both kind of find the connection is comforting in that aspect. It's comforting because, even though it doesn't seem to be that smooth, there are things about it that are comforting. Perhaps you've known each other for a while, or I don't know, maybe you just, when you're together, it just feels fine until somebody says something, and then it starts into a bit of a conflict, a bit of an argument. But before that, it's fine. Yeah, okay, so let's get some letters here. They may or may not resonate. I don't know, I'm still experimenting with them, so I'm using them for the remainder of the week here. We'll see. Okay, 4 wants to come out. We have M, we have A, we have R, we have D, we have, was it Ram? Ram is here. Rammed. There's damn, sort of. Darm isn't a word. Arm is a word though, but darm is not a word. RM can be like a room, short for room. AR, So is that augmented reality? Mad. Mad is also here as well. AD, add. So DR, doctor, is also here as well. Okay. So if anything resonates, then cool. If not, then don't worry about it. So I'll just kind of leave these here. And we'll get the sort of the charms here. See if Spirit wants to add anything else to the reading. Okay, that's it. Sometimes it's a lot, sometimes it's not a lot. All right, so we have Aquarius over here. Lots of signs. Libra here, Gemini. We have Snake here, and okay. For home, I'll put home between here because it seemed to want to jump. Fourth house. Why did I say home? Fourth house. I mean, it says home. That's why. It's just to remind me when it is. Okay, so we'll start on your side, Sagittarius. So we have Aquarius in the middle here with the Six of Wands in reverse. I mean, you could have Aquarius in your chart, but it's more the energy here. The Aquarius energy is about freedom, you know, it's about being independent. It's about not being restricted. And I feel like you don't the essential energy here is that you don't feel like things are working out. Things aren't working out the way that you want them to work out, that you feel blocked from success. And I almost feel like you want to be free from this situation. In a way, like, it's like free from the situation doesn't necessarily mean giving up. It just means like you don't want this anymore. And I don't blame you. Like, you don't want things to be this way anymore. It's like you want to be free to not feel the way that you're feeling. Like I said, I feel like the fear here for you, Sagittarius, is that you're afraid that you're never going to get past this. Whatever the Six of Cups is, whatever past energy here that has been causing you pain and grief here, like it's like you're afraid that you feel like you're never going to get past it. And I feel that you just want to be free of this, you know. I get kind of the energy that you kind of wish that this never happened, or that you wish that you didn't know about it, or whatever it is. Like, there's just something from the past here that happened, and you know, you can't change the past, unfortunately. And yeah, I mean, I get that. I get the feeling that it's like you want to be free from this situation. Gemini on fear here. I feel like you guys might actually communicate, or you have been communicating what you are afraid that's going to happen here on the connection. For you, Sagittarius, you may have communicated to your person. I'll bet it may have been in a bit of a conflicting way. With the Five of Wands here, it might have kind of started an argument here, but you may have told your person, you know, that you fear about not being, that you guys aren't going to get past this. I don't know if your person has told you, Sagittarius, but they may, if they haven't, they may be thinking about communicating to you about how they feel that, you know, things are kind of heading towards disaster here, and they're trying to prevent that. Like that's not what they want. They don't want that to happen. So that they may be trying to communicate that to you, or they may have already communicated that to you. Again, Libra, see, both Gemini and Libra, having both these energies here in the connecting energies just reinforces to me that you both do feel the same way here, that this is energy that you are both sharing in this connection. Libra is, you know, you're both feeling equally motivated to do something here in this connection. Like, you're both feeling like you want to make things right for however that comes out to be, whether it's like you want to make things right for yourself, or they want to make things right for them. Like, it's just wanting things to be balanced here. There's this motivation to wanting to fix things in this connection, to wanting balance here. And I mean, I think that's good. I think that's sort of I mean, that's the positive part about all this. I know some of the readings can seem kind of negative, and I mean, I'm not here to sugarcoat here. I'm just here to tell you what I see and what I feel. And I mean, that's a positive thing here. I mean, I don't know if you want that, if that would be healthy or not, because I don't know the context, but I do see the energy here that you are both motivated, at the very least, to want to work things out, to fix whatever is broken here in this connection, to make things balanced again, make things, you know, fair, equal, harmonious. Okay. The snake over here on your person with the 10 of Wands in reverse, the problems here, like there I feel like they do realize, like I said, that there are problems in this connection, and it's like they realize like this is why they're out, and they want a fresh start here. They want a fresh start on the problems, but I feel some of the problems are a little deceptive in a way. It can be that maybe there aren't as many problems as your person thinks there are, or they may be not really seeing the problems, especially on their end, like thinking that, well, that's not really a problem, I don't do those things, or something like that. Or they could just be like a really like sort of smooth talker, and you know, how the reason why these problems aren't resolved is because your person just keeps, you know, glazing over them. Like whenever, if you try to bring up these problems and try to actually, you know, fix them or resolve them, they just kind of, you know, they say some lines to you, you know, they tell you something like, oh, don't worry about it, or we'll, you know, we'll figure it out later, or you know, they just tell you, they just feed you lines, and it doesn't actually fix the problem. I mean, it just makes the problem bigger. There's that energy as well. The fourth house was between, it was on the 10 of Wands in reverse, and then it kind of flipped over onto the Tower in reverse. So, you know, I feel that it's there, that both those energies are connected. These whole things, these problems here, the sort of possibly the root of why this connection, why your person feels like this connection is heading towards disaster, like that's it. Like that is kind of the root of the issue here, are these problems that haven't been resolved, because I feel like your person hasn't really put in the effort to kind of, you know, deal with them. They're just kind of like, let's just start over again. Let's just wipe the slate clean and start over again, without actually like dealing with these issues. And I mean, that's, I mean, I see here with the Ace of Wands, you know, they really just kind of want to be like, okay, let's just get rid of that and we'll just start over again. And it's like, that's not how things work. I mean, you have to deal with them, because I feel for you, you're not going to let this go. You're not letting these problems go, whatever the issues are. And so like your person just wants to start over again, but you're not able to let go. I mean, you've tried to heal, you've tried to be patient, you know, you've tried, but it's like your person needs to deal with the problems. You need to resolve the problems here in this connection, if you want to avoid a Tower here, if you want to avoid disaster. And I mean, your person may figure it out, I don't know, but that's just in the current energies, and I'm not really going further into that, otherwise this would be like a 5-hour long reading. So that's all I've got for you for now, Sagittarius here. That's your reading. Thanks for watching. If you found this useful, insightful, or just entertaining in any way, I'd appreciate a like and or subscribe. That just helps me do more with the channel. You feel free to check out your other signs. You can check out the weekly sneak peek that has every sign in there, so you can check your sun, moon, rising, or Venus signs. Yeah, or just, you know, any other the videos on the channel. If you feel called to it, then, you know, maybe there may be some messages in there for you as well. All right, good luck this week, and take care, and Yeah, especially like it just seems like you're having a bit of a bad week, just in general, Sagittarius. So I really feel for you. So, really good luck, and I hope that you have at least a good day or a good night wherever you are, and that things aren't too bad for you. And yeah, I'll talk to you later. Bye.